Alright, so here's my review on two guns I got fixed by Felipe Quan. He's an Airsoft tech located in San Gabriel. We'll do a little review on what he did to these guns, his service overall, and the time took in. I'm recording this on the contour camera if you're just wondering. So yeah. Well, first of all, let's start with my personal AK. This is my first Airsoft gun I ever got. Recently, I mean, this gun's been through multiple wars. You see all the grips like messed up and stuff. Even this thing broke. But I basically had this gun in pieces because I took it apart, but I didn't have time to take it, to like put it back apart, put it back together myself. So I took it to Felipe, and he did a wonderful job on this actually. It runs smooth. He actually got it back together, he told me, in approximately less than an hour actually. So I kind of picked it up the same day, but I took 4 guns to him. I'll show you the other gun I took, which was my M4. I took my M4 to him, and he actually installed a metal body on it. And he did a lot more internal upgrades on this, but I'm not really going to get into detail with this one yet. But yeah, I'm going to get a 9.6 volt very quickly and just show you guys very quickly. Alright, so on a 9.6 volt, yeah, he shimmed the gun, he re-greased it. Sorry. He has a special mod that gives you more range, which, trust me, it does give you more range. My backyard's about 200 something feet. This gun was never able to shoot. The maximum efficiency with this gun used to be 150. Now it shoots 200, so I'm really happy about that. This is a gun on a 9.6 volt and semi-auto. As you can see, the trigger response is really quick thanks to this little mod. And he has really great shimming, as you can see. Well, I'm going to show you. Full auto is smooth. It has a great rate of fire on 9.6 because of his good shimming. The rate of fire is way more improved. This gun he got me shooting at about 370, 380. I requested it to him like that. He's used all the stock internal parts. And yeah, he did a really great job on that gun. I'm going to show you now. I'll show you my cousin's AK. This is SEMA AK. He repaired for my cousin. My cousin got this gun for 30 bucks used, which is a great price for him. But what's even better is that the only thing that my cousin didn't want though is that this gun shot over the max FPS for our indoor field, and my cousin doesn't really want to buy another Airsoft gun. He's not really into it. He just bought this gun, so it's cheap. So that's one reason he bought this. But he wanted it to be able to shoot indoors. Most techs at Airsoft GI, stuff like that, are charging 50 bucks just to get a spring downgrade. Felipe charged the price of the spring, which is $10, and $15 to get it inside, which is really cheap considering that. You can negotiate with them on prices and stuff, so yeah, it's not bad. And he re-shimmed it, re-greased it, and did that special mod. So even at 330 FPS, this gun still gets 200 feet, maybe even more, because it keeps on going straight, continuously straight, because of the longer barrel maybe. But this gun has amazing range for a 330 weapon. So yeah, and I'm gonna show you the rate of fire, which is insane because of the downgraded spring and all his little work he put. First, I'm gonna show you on semi. See, that's really quick. Sorry, this is my fault. I was actually messing with the gun on this. Fix that button right now. I'll fix it after. Okay. And this is the gun on full auto. That's an insane rate of fire for 9.6 volt on this such a large AK with tons of great range. It's just me holding on the trigger for just a little bit. That's amazing range. So yeah, I'm really happy with the performance he gave me on this. I'll show you my M4 right now. Let's put this back in. Alright, there's that. Okay. Now let me show you my M4, which is my personal gun. This is my personal M4. I love this gun. So yeah, he started off as a combat machine actually, but he put this metal body I had this metal body, and he put it on for me. when he actually upgraded my gearbox. He did the angle of engagement for me. He did sorry, shimming, sorbo pads on his range mod. And this gun, since the normal combat machine actually only shot approximately 150, and I had this, I have a upgraded Mad Bull barrel in here and system of hopper bucking, and still it barely gave it any range. It gave it like 10 more feet. But thanks to this mod, this gun is shooting great. It shoots maybe 200 plus feet now. So now all those annoying little targets, I could get them now. If you're wondering what scope this is, I'm just sorry, because I look super cheap. Just one that came with my double eagle. I was too lazy to get my good scope on it. But yeah, so yeah, he did great work on this gun. I'm in love with the performance with it, as I am with my AK, and my cousin will be. I still haven't seen my cousin yet, so I haven't tried to give him back this gun. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you the performance on semi. Oh, this battery's actually dying now. Let me get my. This is not 9.6. This is 8.4, but I'm just gonna show you that really quickly. Yeah. Full auto with the 8.4 volt. That's great rate of fire, and he upgraded from the combat machine. I provided the spring. Upgraded it from 110 FPS to 190, which is where I wanted it for an outdoor gun. So the rate of fire is pretty great on 9.6 actually. I'll show you it with the 9.6. I'm sorry, with the 8.4. I'll show you with the 9.6 now. See if I could get it. It's about the same because this battery's about to die, but it's about the same as that right now. And yeah, overall, I'm really happy with the performance of all my rifles. Actually, he did a really great job on them. I mean, I can't be any happier with it. Overall, I think he did a great job for the price I paid. I personally paid $80 to get 4 guns fixed. I actually got my M14, but it's in the case and I don't really want to get it out. But all 4 guns fixed. That's even with including the parts, the springs I provided, which was I provided 2 springs. With 2 springs I provided, I got the whole package. Basically, if you subtract the spring cost, all of it was $60. He did a couple good mods to this and installed the metal body. He did a great job, put this gun back together, decreased FPS, and all of them got range mod, reshim, regrease, and his range mod, which actually really does work. I was a little skeptical at first when I first heard about it, when he first told me about it, but nah, it really works, and I'm really happy with this performance. Any more questions? You could message me on Facebook if you want, if you want a little insight on him. But yeah, he actually his prices are really great. He doesn't really take forever. He takes his time with the gun, but he doesn't take forever. He had all 3 guns done within 3 days of when I dropped them off. I personally picked them up though a week after because I didn't really have time. So yeah, that's all basically I'm saying. Yeah, great tech. I'm definitely going to go back to him. So yeah, this has been a little review on his work.